Hey there, it's BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Thanks for coming out. It is currently Wednesday, and I feel like chilling out today. So hello everybody in the chat. We're gonna be doing some Slime Rancher, just because that's a pretty chill game. And also, I need to get some work done on my farm. I get so sucked into these freaking games, I swear to God. Anyways, yes, hello. Hi, Funnystuf. Robin. We got Professor Render. I believe we also have... We got Shadow in there somewhere, and Maple. Hello. Anyways, let's just go ahead and transition into that, shall we? Why is my smooth transitions just broken on those? I do not understand. Oh, well. Here we are. Let's just go ahead and continue. Funnystuf says, hoping a good slimy stream will help with my crummy mood. Something about you saying slimy stream does not feel right. I don't know entirely what it is. But hey, I hope it ups your crummy mood too. You know, if just tangentially it works. Oh, I don't know. This is just a nice little lazy day, I feel. Render says, hopefully I can use downtime to think about what to do next with the scavenger hunt. Oh, yes. I'm excited about that. Oh, that's right. I upgraded a bunch of stuff here. I forgot about that. Maple just noticed the little bit bee slime in the right corner. Yeah, that was made by Funnystuf, and then it was animated by me, because I'm like, it's adorable! So, you know, full credit there. Okay, what was I doing before? I believe I got myself some, like, very... Oops. I believe I got some very strange slimes the last time that I was playing. He's adorable. I know, right? While we're talking about picture... Oh, son of a... Okay, I guess I'll work one at a time here. Oh, you guys are hungry. Don't I feed you guys these? I'll be back. Anyway, I need to go feed the carrots. Jeez, I do not remember who I'm feeding what here. Like, I know I got carrots, I got these lemons, I've been gone for a little too long. Oh, I also have tabby plorts sitting in my inventory. Let's just get rid of those. Anyway, I should mention, anybody who has subscribed to the channel, which, if you have, whether it be, like, through Prime or whether it be through, yeah, like, by actual donation, like, I appreciate that a lot. You do have a BitB emote now, or at least I think it's... I don't know if it's, like, available right now. I know for a fact that it's currently pending. I'm not sure. Actually, let me check that real quick. Donation button where? I mean, it should be somewhere on Twitch. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, well, let me check my emotes real quick. I do not think it's available yet. I think it needs to go through a... an approval process, but I currently have it in approval at the moment. So, I don't know. It's literally just my logo. If they have a serious problem with that, I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do about that. I'm just like, why? Why do you hate me? There we go. I think I'm gonna head over here. Oh, hey, I just noticed all this stuff is colored based off of the colors I picked. Neat. I'm not entirely sure if, like, you need to be, just an FYI, I do have bits enabled, but I have no freaking clue if you have the ability to get donated in any other way. Oh, these guys are hungry. I think these guys have carrots. Don't see a place to donate. Again, I know for a fact that bits works. I think in order for you to actually get money donations, you need to have, like, not just affiliation, but you need to have a partnership. If I am remembering properly. That's probably a safety thing. I don't? Well, I don't know. People have been donating bits to me here and there and everywhere, so I'm not entirely sure what to do about that. Here, you guys like heartbeats, correct? You are also very hungry. Blip, blip. You are just affiliate. Same here. It's not too hard to get affiliate, but I think it's an entire other thing entirely to get partnership. I forget. Which one of you guys likes the odd onions? I do not know. Good lord. I need to start selling a whole bunch of the plorts that are just sitting around here. Now, you guys' diet. I seem to recall... What the heck was it? I don't know, because I cleared out everybody's... I slept for a very long time, and now everybody is just hungry and tired, and I think I made them angry. Robin says, I was close to partner, but it requires an average of 75 viewers. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they wouldn't just hand over the entire, the entire thing, just being like, oh yeah, you're good enough. Without being absolutely sure. At the very least, I will say, a while ago, a long time ago when Twitch was starting out, I do know it was particularly easier to get yourself verified and set up through Twitch. At least it was easier than jumping into YouTube. Because YouTube, it just got, like, authoritarian levels of ridiculous hoops that you gotta jump into in order to become capable of having, like, AdSense or anything like that. And I think we all know how the AdSense situation is on YouTube nowadays, so, you know. So even if you were to get some kind of AdSense, maybe you'll make, like, I don't know, $5. To be fair, that's actual advertisements on videos, and that's kind of consistent. Actually, no, partners actually have the ability to make ads appear on their streams, right? I don't know. No one has reached the ocean. Literally 90% of ads. There's another problem with everybody leaving the AdSense, like, the ad sphere on YouTube. It's very difficult to, it kind of has a similar problem. I do not remember how many people remember using Blip. But around the time that Blip was really starting to bleed out, Jesus, the advertising on that was insane. Never heard of that? Think it was attempting to try and be a competitor to YouTube, except with more, I don't know, like better produced shows. It was basically a place where, like, if you were really serious about video production, that's where you went. And yeah, their advertising was very shoddy. Like, they had proof of concept, and everybody, at the very least, they were getting some advertisers, but it was not nearly enough to keep the place afloat. And then at the end of the day, things just got way too expensive, and now a whole lot of people that I used to watch on Blip have moved over to YouTube. And again, I think we all know how that ship's going. Okay, I should probably bring these face lemons directly down to where the phase buddies are. Which I believe they're back here. He's freaking out. Okay, now I'm trying to remember what everybody gets fed. I believe the honey ones, they get some kind of a vegetable or a fruit. I don't remember what... I think it's just the pogo fruit, since they like fruit. Yeah, I don't see anything here, so I'm just going to give them pogo fruit. I slept for like 3 days straight, and I probably shouldn't have done that, because now nobody has food. As for the Q-berries... Oh, didn't, Oh, right, the phosphor guys. They like those. Those be some bouncy boyos. Anyways, yes, here's the new addition to the farm. My current mission is to just try and keep these guys happy so they don't cause a ruckus. They keep glitching out of their pen and they freak me out so much. That's why, okay, I'm seriously considering just putting a tree out here. Like, how lucrative would it be to have just a tree set up out here for these fruits and then just making them their own separate entity and then basically just leaving this entire area alone? I would much rather not have these guys anywhere near a place where I could potentially break things. Professor Render is playing Mario Maker. Everybody and their dog seems to be playing that right now. You folks are nearly forcing my hand. I might have to get that. I don't know. Let me see. So this... I don't know. How many slimes do I got in here? 7. That's good. You can spray them with water to stop them from astral projecting. Oh, interesting. Did not know that. That way I can suffer with my mountain level that you made. Ah, no. Oh, ducky. Tons of clones of phantoms. Just slash them. Splash them. I would have done either way. Slice. Anyway, like I said, I believe these Q berries are for the phosphors. Oh, also, I decided to set this thing up on not a toggle, but on a hold the shift button. God, that makes me so much happier. What's my favorite type of slime? Well, I don't know if you noticed, but all of my slimes are cats. That might give you an idea. You guys are making plenty of materials. Oh my god. Yeah. Because, yeah, the hunter slimes are pretty cool. They're very violent, though. So I forget how many crystal plorts I have currently in my factory. I should probably go check that out. You should probably shut up and hug your conductor plush. Why not both? I don't see any reason why you couldn't do both. Have I completed the story yet? No, not yet. I wasn't even 100% if the story could even be completed in the first place. Oh dear, yeah, you guys have probably not been fed as of late and are probably very upset. I'm sorry. Okay, anyway, let me check this real quick. How many crystal plorts? Oh, actually a lot. Oh well. I have so many plorts I don't know what to do with them. An AU for Hat in Time with Slime Rancher. I feel like Hat Kid would be right at home here, yes. Oh, the characters are certain kinds of slimes. I figured... I saw it just like Hat Kid is plopped into this environment. And then it's to take care of all the squishies. Oh, how many quantum plorts did I have? Oh, son of a... I really should have checked that. Whoopsies. Sell them. It's important to check and make sure that I have, You know, I don't have nearly enough quantum plorts in here. I'm just gonna drop them in here. Hat Kid is the main character of this game. Wasn't that, Beatrix? Something or other? God, this place is gaudy. Alright. Yeah, and I went and spent a whole bunch of money on random stuff at the farm. So now okay, hold on a second. I definitely need to... Yeah, I need to sacrifice some chickens. Come here. Come on. Oh, there's some babies around here. That'll be enough. What slime is the conductor? Holy crap, good question. You know, I'm gonna take all the... Okay, you're gonna be working extra hard. So, sorry. Explosive rock slimes. Snatcher as hunter, and how... I don't know, I figured the Nyakusa stuff would definitely have the hunters at this point. There's a part of me that feels like the, you know, the phosphor ones might be in the forest. Okay, I think I'm just gonna feed these guys directly. Okay. Because, yeah, they're hungry. Owie! There we go. I can't feed them all, but I can do what I can. The hunters have the face. I mean, yeah. So many slimy boys. The fangs. They're important. Oh yeah, I really should have this this swapped in. Slimy boys. And that's why I set up the filters, because it's so fun. Spooky, slimy boyos. Spooky, slimy boyos. Send shivers down the spine. Okay, why am I carrying these stone hens? Oh, right. Jesus. Brain. Work faster. Okay, guys, don't hate me. The heck was that? Oh. Oh, okay. Did I get the chance to read that fanfic you put in the the Discord? No, it's not those fans. Yeah, I did. I didn't read it all, but I did give it a little bit of a once-over, and it's weird. I've never been one for fanfics personally, but... Jesus, why are you... You didn't eat your chicken. Bastard. Dude, do you want to be angry? I mean, I've been in those moods before, but come on, man. Chill. Yeah. Okay, come on. Come on. Don't do the thing. Stop it. Do I need to shoot it at him when he is, like, visible? Maybe? Eat! There we go. Again, sorry for starving you guys. I should not have done that. Instantly thought of me doing both voices. Now, I will fully admit that my conductor isn't exactly perfect. I think I'm fairly close when it comes to Snatcher. Somewhat close. Yeah, you would donate, but no button. I swear, there is... A button must exist. Again, how have so many people sent, like, 2-bit donations to me? Oh, thank you. It's close, but it comes down to those damn R's, yeah. Exactly. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying to figure it out. There's probably some kind of a technique that I could possibly come up with to roll R's a little bit better. Cannot figure it out. Like I said, I've gotten some criticism from people. It's like, he's... I mean, he's not exactly completely close, but his heart's in it, you know? Can't roll your tongue. I think that's one portion of it. I'm not very great when it comes to rolling the tongue. I will try, eventually. I have seen that a lot of people say this is something that you can teach yourself to do, so... maybe one day. Simple fix. Instead of getting better at rolling R's, just play a sound effect of a motorcycle. Perfect! And then it's like, oh, dear God. He's a genius. Can you guys put the brakes on making plorts? Holy mother of God. Would I accept art as a thank you? Perhaps. Oh, by the way, for full disclosure, if anybody is like, just thank you for what? I did help out Robin with something that she's currently working on, so that's just a heads up. That's why she's just like, I want to donate. How do I donate? Dang it. Oops. Oh, well. Let me see. Hey, I can fill up with these. You donate anyways. Like I said, it is never a requirement. At least, like, not at this point. If I were more busy, that'd be one thing. I kind of got the recording booth and stuff down to a science at this point, because I've had a lot of people request me do voices for stuff. And again, no spoiling for anything in particular, but I do have a lot of my voice out there in the ether. And it's just going to come out to whether or not you're... Like, you know, when's the project going to come out? I promise I'm not a stick figure artist. I know. I took a look at some of the stuff that you do, and it's pretty good. I'm making up my money, like, lickety-split. Holy crap. You'd play a mod where it's an asset replacement of all the conductor's lines with my impression. Oh, man, it would take me forever to record all the lines. And also a lot of cough drops. Picnic! The project will probably be done by the end of today or tomorrow. Oh, neat. Well, that's one out of, I think a good 4 that I'm currently a part of. Again, I'm not going to specify which ones. Oh yeah, by all means. You're imagining the mustache girl rant and the finale and my voice. That'd be... Jesus Christ. Okay, wow. You know what would be absolutely horrible? It would suck complete balls. But could you imagine the Hat in Time mod where it's an asset replacement of all the lines and it's just me doing them? There are some lines that I can pull off, but there are some that I just can't. Maple says, so I was playing a Hat in Time multiplayer. Both of my friends had the playable conductor, but for some reason, when somebody plays it, the other person sees the conductor, but smaller and without a hat. I've heard of that. It's a weird glitch. I do not get what causes it. Hat in Time, but every character is an impression done by Pippi. Like, that would be a ridiculous asset mod. That would take so much extra work and time. That, and also, one really annoying thing about Hat in Time mods that I don't think anybody has managed to figure out yet, is that there's an issue with, like, audio levels. Like, audio that has been uploaded to the editor just seems really quiet, and I've been trying to figure it out on my end, how it's possible to maybe raise the audio so that maybe that'll be fixed, but I cannot figure it out. I have to do all the girl voices, and that's the problem. I don't even have a great Cockney accent. I'm trying. Good lord, I'm trying. Am I a pretty girl?
No.
I love these filters like you wouldn't believe. Rolled in the dough. Never used bits before. Oh, basically, it's you... I think it's like... Spend $1 and you get... 100 or 1,000? I don't even know. Same here. I really should pump some money into picking up some bits sometime. Shadow says, I still haven't bought the darn 3DS. Well, depending on whether or not... I shall demonstrate. Oh my god. Oh, also, Chicken has followed. Thank you very much. But Funnystuf has just donated 20 bits. Thank you very much. Heck. There we go. Okay, we're getting real close to finally having all of the slimes and fail. Good lord. Oh, you can't buy bits because you can't use PayPal. Sure. Oh no, Babel said something in the memes. I guess I should check that out. Where? Hold on. That's a nightmare. I didn't need sleep anyway. You had to mute the memes channel because the red messages indicator glitched. I'm going to be entirely and completely honest with you. I do not have a whole lot of channels on my Discord muted, but that's definitely one of them because I remember, like, you guys were blowing it up recently, and, like, I get notifications for, like, every time you guys send messages on that server, and I'm just like, oh god. Oh god. You're friends with a lot of people who draw all the cursed hat in time memes. You shame them often, as they should. But I feel like somebody who draws memes like that, I feel like the shame is probably not felt. Hey, happy boys. It's kind of like me whenever I troll, my main private Discord. It's like, I don't care. Whatever, ridicule me all you want. I'm having fun. Hope I don't mind Kirby meme more. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's totally cool. That's entirely what that channel was set up to be. You know, something where people could just spam memes on a ridiculous scale. And if anybody has any problem with it, they can mute that channel. I have a very similar thing set up for one of my other channels. Or, yeah, one of my other servers. I have, like, a meme shitpost channel where just post whatever. Maybe you could fix it up by posting a cringe comic so that it doesn't look off. Whatever. I don't think there's anything to fix, honestly. Okay, so we'll get some carrots. Now, like I posted a little bit earlier, this just popped into my head here. I posted earlier on the channel that I have taken down the Minecraft server for a brief period, and the reason is I'm trying to move it over to an actual, more legitimate server setup. That way we actually have a little bit of power behind us. So, I don't know when that's going to happen, but when that happens, I'll be uploading it, as well as also I'll be releasing the IP and the connections to the server publicly. Though I will say, anybody who has not been on the server up to this point will have to send me... they'll have to send me their Minecraft name beforehand, because there will be a whitelist. Like, I didn't want a public server unless there was a whitelist on it. Do I have a PayPal? I do. We can work that out sometime later. But like I said, I'm not forcing anybody to spend any money, man. Really, it's really cool if it was going to be difficult. There we go. Will you guys stop making this okay, you guys are getting plenty of food. All right. It just seems like they're making gigantic bounties of plorts at every second. I can't keep up. I'm making so much... I need to go out on an adventure. I need to go out and explore. Also, I need badly to make a drone. Ooh, random comment. You stayed up till 1:30 a.m. last night just repeating the same incredibly basic course of Japanese on Lingo Deer because you didn't want to pay and you were bored out of your freaking mind. Been there. I have literally actually been there. I forget if it was... Oh, I forget. I think it was like Rosetta Stone. I attempted to try and learn some new languages just because I felt like I wanted to at least try a new thing. I wanted to be multilingual just for the fact that I wanted to like have that underneath my well, basically underneath my my banner of expertise. I wanted to know how to speak a new language. And boy oh boy, you can't get very far without paying a little bit of money. I still badly want to, though. Maybe one of these days when I have some extra scratch lying around, or definitely if I plan to go to any other countries, I'm going to do my best to try and learn as much of the language as possible. Because I don't want to be that dumb tourist that knows literally nothing. Shadow says the only phrases it taught are literally just, I am American, I am Japanese, I am not Chinese, I am British. Oh, press the wrong button. What if you wanted to go to Minecraft, BitBee's Minecraft server, but God said, failed to connect to the server, connection timed out. No further information. I mean, it's currently down. So if you're talking about that... Now, it'd be nice if I had the ability to just, like, phonetically speak Japanese or something like that. That'd be fun. That'd be nice. You haven't bothered to memorize the kana yet. Except you memorized some of them, planned on memorizing them as you went along, but that may be a little hard. Yeah. Well, I know Rosetta Stone specifically, the way that they teach Japanese is like they give you absolutely no English for the entirety of the test. And they basically say, you figure it out, idiot. You're European, or am I? Hear that one song that often gets music videos. What, Europop? That's the very first thing I thought. What a mess of plorts. I'm gonna have so much money after the end of this. The one song from the musical. Doink. Funnystuf knows the one he's talking about. Oh no. Okay. The pens are nearly cleared of all slime feces. Nearly being the key word. I don't think I will ever be completely done, especially without drones. What do I think of Hat Kid's mini story you did? Oh dear. Was that posted in the, oh, where was that posted? I probably saw it. It's just I've seen a heck of a lot of posts as of late. Oh, was it in the art channel? Oh, it was in the memes. Oh, no. I'm trying to remember. Refresh my memory, because there's a very good chance that I'm not going to see it now. It's currently hidden under a whole bunch of curb. Okay, how we doing? When I get drones, I'm gonna be so happy. Vanessa, Moonjumper, and Snatcher Story. Like I said, I've got that channel muted, so I'm having a hard time remembering. In all honesty, I probably did see it. I'm just spotty. It's kind of me in a nutshell. I apologize severely for that. Trying to get better, though. How many death wishes have I done in a hat in time? Oh, not many. I'm one of those people that I don't really like ridiculously tough challenges. I've done my best. but if I don't have to do something, I won't. Like, it's kind of my philosophy on stuff. Okay, so I believe a good idea right now would be to come over here, pick up a bunch of these. You're willing to put in the time to complete it without peace and tranquility. I tried my best to do that too. Like, I really badly wanted to, like, because it's kind of a nice little badge of honor to be like, I did it! I did all of them because Snatcher told me to.
Good. Good, lackey.
Shadow says, one of my friends reminded me that I've been working on drawing for over a half a year, and you're nowhere close to finishing. A drawing. Ooh. I do have a tablet now, but I'm complete garbage when it comes to drawing. Well, I should, you know what, I shouldn't be that mean to me. I'm not complete garbage. It's just I'm not the best, and I'm comparing myself to people that have been drawing for years and years and years. Procrastinate a lot, and you can't draw folded dragon wings, so that's partially why. Oh, I see. How much honey do I have in the system? I don't even know. Probably gotta drop some off. I think that's an important thing when it comes to trying to learn doing anything. You can't compare yourself to other people, because, of course, you're not gonna match up. Here's the funny thing. You're never, ever, ever going to match up with the people that you admire. Because you admire them. You know, you are never going to overtake them. So, really, in some capacity, why would you even try? Like, just try and do whatever it is that you enjoy doing. I think is a good way to look at it. That sounds demotivational. In some capacity, yes. But you know what? I see it as motivational. You know, don't sweat it. Why even try? I think the better way to look at it is, again, sure, try and be the best thing you can be, but if you can't do any better or worse, don't be upset about it. You try way too hard. Like, I remember a really long time ago, way early on when I was starting to learn stuff about editing and things like that, I used to be complete and total garbage when it came to editing. Like, I started really early on with products like, what's a good one? Basically, like, DVD editing software and stuff like that that was proprietary and only worked on, like, DVDs, and it didn't actually make any video files. And then I would move on to, like, Windows Movie Maker, which, you know, the quality of that wasn't great. Still kind of isn't. Does work, though. I know a lot of people that actually do use it on a regular basis, though. And then slowly I started merging to other things like Sony Vegas, and then I moved to some other software like Magic software, and now I use Adobe Premiere and stuff. And it took me a while to get to a point where I'm like, yeah, I think I'm pretty good at this. You made animations that when you were like 12. It's a good time to start. Maple said, I had a movie editing class, still trying to get the program back, though. That sounds really cool. My classes never had anything like that. We never really learned anything about computers, and anything that they actually did teach us about computers, I already knew, and I could usually school whoever it was who was, like, currently running the class. That's how sad it was. It's like, all right, kids, today we're going to learn to make a PowerPoint presentation. And I just come up and like, blow everybody's socks off. I'm like, did you know you could do this in PowerPoint? Familiar with Adobe products. They're good. Adobe is not good. Yep. Preach to the choir. I mean, that's why I'm currently sitting on CS6. I haven't updated to Creative Cloud, because, no, screw that. I'm not going to be spending an annual amount for a piece of software. I'm sorry. You posted a very zoomed-out version of one of the drawings you're working on, enough to tell what you're drawing, but enough to see detail. Ooh, neat. We used Adobe Premiere as well. You're trying to get the program back. Ooh, okay. The sucky thing is that when Adobe is, unfortunately, industry standard, which really sucks, because you'd really love it to, I've tried. I've looked everywhere, I'm trying to find something that's good. Nothing as good as Adobe. Even stuff that's outdated as hell. Again, CS6. Very outdated, and yet it's one of the best options you got. I need more chickens. Maple says, I use CS6, so I'm not the only one. Bingo. I've actually, I found this hack, quite a while ago. It's barely even a hack. It's pretty easy to pull off. There is a way that you can make CUDA processing, work with CUDA cores on newer versions of hardware, or, because remember, back when this software was released, it didn't work with stuff like the GeForce GTX 1080. And this is like really majorly geeky talk right here. So yeah, there was some stuff that really helped when it came to upping the processing of a particular process, or like something that you're trying to work on. Or, just making the experience a little bit smoother. Basically taking a bunch of the workload that was on your processor and things and moving it over to your graphics card. For the longest time, there wasn't... Actually, not really for the longest time. Basically, the software just does not work with certain graphics cards, so you need to actually set it up and hack it so it says, yes, this thing has CUDA cores. Please acknowledge it, make it work. Yeah, CPUs bottleneck the hell out of everything. I'm currently sitting on a really decent CPU, but yeah, here's the other really annoying thing. I have a really fast CPU. It's nice. I like it. It's something like 3.2 gigahertz. Like, this thing, it flies. But it's an old model CPU, which means that some of the features that were on certain CPUs just won't work. And that sucks. There you go. More food, buds. I can't tell you how sad... Oops. I can't tell you how sad I was when, I think it was the program Handbrake. I picked up Handbrake, which it's a free video encoding software, by the way. I picked that up. I'm like, ooh, it's got an acceleration thing. Let's use that. And then it's like, your CPU is too old. Shit. I guess that's what I get. This computer is somewhere around like 5 or 6 years old, I think. Actually, oh god, I really need to think about that. When did I pick this thing? I built it myself, by the way. I'm trying to remember when did I get all these parts together and build it? You've accidentally cooked your CPU before. Oh, dear god. Did you try to overclock it or something? Maple's trying to get Adobe Animate CC. Right now, you're using Krita. It's not the best, but it's better than nothing. There are a lot of animation softwares I've been very tempted to try and dive into. What was that one? It was an animation software that was released by Studio Ghibli. They were like, here's what we use to animate stuff. We're gonna make it open source. And then, following was a whole bunch of people that were screaming. You were playing a really poorly optimized game, and your CPU got up to 90 degrees Celsius. Oh, Jesus! And it screwed up your motherboard. Oh my god. That's some scary stuff. Okay, you say poorly optimized video game, and the first thing that immediately pops into my head is ukulele? It costs so much to replace. Yeah, I know that feeling. I've told this story before, but I remember buddy of mine was... He had, like, me and all of my buddies were extreme computer nerds, so... Whoops. We like to build our systems. And he had himself, like, this motherboard. And he bought it from, like, this mom-and-pop shop, which he says he really regrets buying it from a mom-and-pop shop. Actually, it wasn't even a mom-and-pop shop. It was a chain. It was just kind of a crappy one. Well, hey, guys. I haven't talked to you in a while. Screw it. Anyways. So this place, it sells a whole bunch of computer technology and stuff. And he bought a motherboard from there because, you know, they're local, they're easy to get to, and if something goes wrong with the hardware, he can send it back. Simple enough. Picks this stuff up, he puts his computer together. And then, for whatever reason, the power supply was... Like, the power supply failed, which, in turn, because of the nature of how the failure happened, it ended up breaking his motherboard as well. And the only thing that they covered was the power supply and not the motherboard. And the reason is because they thought it was because he had rigged it up improperly. And I can tell you this, I know this guy, he would not have rigged it up improperly. He's not somebody that would do that. He is smarter than that. So, yeah, these scumbags just went and basically took his money. And that's why I don't buy my products from there. And you'd think that a place would be a little bit nicer about that stuff, especially since, you know, a mom and pop shop or something that's smaller, you would think they would be pretty nice to customers who are actively coming in and have problems. Considering, like, you know, Amazon has kind of taken over a whole bunch of business, like, I feel like in an atmosphere like that, you want to try and be as friendly as you can be. And if legitimately you look at a situation and you go, oh yeah, I can see how that could have potentially broken something. I'm not saying the customer's always right, but, like, leave a little bit of wiggle room, man. Ooh, Shadow's dinner is ready. Hooray! I just made myself a sandwich for now. That's what I had for dinner. I'm planning on having something a little bit more substantial. Maybe I'll cook a burger or something. The customer is sometimes right? Yeah. I think that's a good way to put it. Okay, Smokey. Oh my god. Dude! You need to make more men! Here. There, the pressure's on. Miniature pizza. I am trying my very best to, like, I'm trying to avoid having processed food as much as I can. Now, I'm not going to say that it's inherently something bad. Like, I don't want anyone to feel bad if they eat any processed food. But for me, I'm trying to avoid it. Just because I don't want to add a whole bunch of extra, well, one, chemicals, and two, like, there's a lot of salt in processed food just for the sake of preserving it. And I'm sorry, I don't need that in my veins. Several Taco Bell locations are having tortilla shortages, and that makes you sad. Dang. Make more men! Don't take that out of context. Well, I think that's the best excuse you can possibly find to make yourself some more, just your own burritos. But anyway, I believe I posted that picture on the Discord a while back. I have actually... I'm trying to learn myself as much as possible about cooking and things like that. And I'm finding these really easy and simple and kind of, like, cool recipes. And the cool thing about recipes is that you can dial back whatever you want. Imagine 60-year-old Bitby yelling at his kids to make grandchildren, like, make more men! Here, whippersnappers! Yeah, the context of video games is kind of weird. This is the only medium where you could say, I have died 60 times in a row and I'm getting really pissed off about it. No. I want more grandbabies. Make more men. Perfect. Okay. Every single time I feel like I'm getting close to maybe finishing this off, I come back around the corner and I find a whole bunch of plorts that are just sitting in the machine. Good baby burbs. What will you be like when you're 70? I feel like you will still be hip with the memes somehow. I don't know what a hip meme would sound like in the future. Steak and eggs. You made a design for the mother of the grandbabies mainly because you were bored. Oh, that's adorable. I will say, like, there's a certain teetering point when it comes to memes and the older generation. I'm going to say that. You know, I'm not even going to say that. I will say, it takes a little bit of finesse to know what you're doing when it comes to memes. I think that's a good way to put it. Can I shut this? Or is this just constantly always open? No. I guess it's always open. Probably. I don't know. I got a ton of money. Hold on a second. Let me check something. Oh, I can still sink a whole bunch of my cash into this if I wanted to. You wish you could close that gate. You know what? Yeah, sure. Boink. A little bit more color stuff. Market link. Ooh. Grotto upgrade. Sure. Decorizer. Willow. A slime trophy? Oh no, I spent all my money. Shoot. If you want, you can post some of your hat and time. Oh, hey, by all means. That's why I made the art channel, man. Show off. Express thyself. I mean, if you want to. Work. I don't know, I currently have all of my alerts for the Discord off just because whenever I stream, you know, it'd just be a whole bunch of ba-dip, 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 and I would be annoying you as well as me. You now have the Decorizer and more slime toys. Where is the Decorizer and what the heck? I know these are the slime toys. Where's the Decorizer? Where do I find the thing? Is it next to the house? I think it does. Here on. Ah. Is this it? But. Interesting. Oh. So I can do these? Oh, that don't work. Thank you, because I got a ton of these things just sort of sitting around my my entrance. Okay. Transports items in this expansion to the Decorizer. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's just select all items. I don't know if that's going to suck up the only things that are on the farm or what, but... Makes it so you don't have silos full of ornaments. Oh, that's good! I like that. Okay. And then I can, like, choose which ones I want to put... Oh, that's convenient. I like that. Honestly, oh, man. I kind of wish that I could have some more silos or stuff set up like that. Like, that's convenient. Maple says, what's funny is that Pellet, the motherly bird child, is that her husband is just a regular owl boyo, and that the conductor is a complete a-hole to the husband, but not to Pellet or his grandbabies. Interesting lore. Take some more stuff off the tree. Lure. Okay, so in order to make myself one of those drones, it's going to require that I get more honey parts. Where the heck do you get those honey? Oh, hey, it's upgraded. Yes. So upgraded how? Is it just like visually more appealing now? Is that it? I don't have a problem with that. That's what the comic you made from the last stream was mainly about. Oh, nice. I get honeycombs from apiaries. Okay, interesting. Because I'm like, I need... Oh, hello. Ooh, another one of you. In the event I wanted to store some over here. Certain places give you certain stuff. Okay. So the apiary. What is the apiary? Which portion of this map is called the apiary? I don't even remember. Bark. Oh, man! What? You got old! Son of a bitch! That was not what I expected. Okay. One of the extractors you can build. Okay. Okay, time to do a little bit of surgical precision here. Moss blanket is where you want to put the apiaries for extra stuff. Gotcha. I should probably go to the science lab and take a look at what I could possibly build. Because I think I know what the moss blanket is. It's just that messy as hell area up above. Also, I really should make myself some teleporters, too. Okay, so, yes, here we are. The advanced apiaries and stuff. Yeah, okay. Well, I have plenty of stuff to make the advanced apiaries. I'm gonna make a couple. You know, 3. Feeling spicy today. Okay, and the only things that I need are hexacomb and wild honey. That can be done. Might want to build a teleporter to the moss blanket to make traveling easier. Absolutely. Well, all of them require hexacomb, so I guess that's not happening. Oh, while I'm here, though. Pink Warp Depot. A set of 2 gadgets that allow you to remotely transfer resources between 2 points. Ooh. You need honeycomb for that rep. Yep. Does the gray one? Good question. It looked like all of them did. Oh, I don't even have a warp. Hold up. Where's the gray one? Aha! Here we go. A set of 2 teleporters that can be used to create your own quick travel. All right. Gotcha. Easy enough. Okay, so med station, pig. We got a whole bunch of new stuff in here. Let me see. Gordo snare. Special snare that captures a Gordo slime. Bait it with food and wait. So, wait. That's weird. Galactic Fashion. Ooh. Lightsabers. Are you guys gonna behave? I certainly hope so. Oh, you don't have a whole lot of chickens in there. Maple says, I wanted to make a miniature comic of one of the grandbabies and the conductor himself with bars of... is that supposed to be soap? Bars of soup. Again, maybe, you know. Okay, anyway. Oh yeah, frozen soup. Anyway, so the button to... Here we are. So where can I slot down teleporters? Oh, I have the Treasure Cracker Mark II available. What the... Is it literally just, like, set it down anywhere? I guess. Dunzo. And now I guess I'll go over to the moss area. Oh, but first, let me drop off some phase lemons. Again, want to keep the phase boys happy. Any gadget on any access spot. Nice. I like. Oh, actually, it's starting to get late. I wonder if I should try and, like, go to sleep. Hey! Get down from there! Apologize for the spelling errors, haven't been getting enough sleep lately. Well, I guess first of all, get sleep. Sleep is good for you. Second of all, hey, no problem. I've gotten on streams incredibly loopy before. Splash the real ones. Oh, okay. Don't know if that helped or not. They're still very flickering. Once I buy Cracker Mark II, I can access to the new area. Oh, neat. I believe. Okay. Well, how much money could I make in short notice here to get myself Cracker Mark II? They will always flicker. Their projections just go bye-bye. Yeah. Man, I figured. This jerk is eating all of my food. You know what? Whatever. Enjoy the potatoes. You haven't had any of your coffee lately, so that's just the other thing. They don't call me Maple Latte for nothing. Fair. I personally, like, I haven't, I try to avoid caffeinated beverages, at least, like, nowadays. I used to be a soda fiend, but I'm like, that's probably not good for me. I'm just gonna, maybe no. Am I playing on normal mode? As far as I'm concerned, yeah. I don't see any reason why I would pick anything lower than that. You already have the potential to visit two-thirds of the side quest areas, but the Cracker allows you to access the third. Adjust nerd glasses. Okay, well. Okay, maybe I should make a little bit more money before I go out. Some of your friends play in the lower settings because you can just leave a bunch of different slimes in the save or something and not worry about tars. In the caves, yeah. And no worries. Now I get what you mean. I played plenty of games where I just play casual because I'm like, I can't be bothered. I don't care. I just want to chill. It's okay. You're not required to type good. I'm not one of those horrible people that, you know, just makes fun of grammatical errors on a constant basis. Mostly. Hardcore or die person. I see. Get a drink. Get a drink. That's all I can say. Or some food. Something. You know, one thing that's really annoying? I have this one Razer keyboard here. It's like a Deathstalker. And this thing sucks when it comes to playing games. Like, it's awful. The keys, they're just so sunken into the darn thing. And this thing's gotten kind of old, so I've spilled sodas on it. I've spilled water. I've spilled all sorts of things on it. And so now the keys, they just kind of stick down, and they're disgusting, and it's like, I don't like them. So I really badly want to move over to, like, getting a mechanical keyboard or something like that. But the thing is, this keyboard hasn't exactly died yet. Like, it's gone through so much abuse, and yet it's still kicking. I can't really excuse just being like, all right, time to buy a new keyboard. Whoops. Here. Time for some beef jerky. It's kind of like I would really badly like to go out and buy a PlayStation 4 right now, but, you know, that ain't exactly a smart investment. You know, Mr. I just built my own PC with my bare frickin' hands. Not to brag or anything, but that was kind of a humble brag, wasn't it? No, actually, it was just straight up bragging. Nothing humble about it. But you get what I mean, right? Like, when you spend so much money on something like a custom computer, the first thing you immediately think is, all right, how can I get the most out of everything? Your bare hands? Why not with your human hands? Because bare hands are more efficient. I don't know if you knew that. Instead of doing a rim shot, just flops on a drum kit. Okay, now I'm imagining you just, like, sitting in a drum kit, saying the joke, and then just falling over on the cymbal. Alright, well, I made enough money. Doink. My inventory is empty, and most of the cages are also full, so getting out. Oh, wait, wrong way. Oakley dokley. Let's get over to the moss blanket. Now, again, that's the real grassy area, correct? And if that's the case, easiest way to get there is to go this direction. In retrospect, I probably should have left during the day. Oh, well. Anyway, what else has been happening as of late? Oh yeah, everybody and their dog are currently freaking out about the fact that Facebook and, like, WhatsApp and all that stuff is currently down. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here with my lack of social media. Basically, Discord is the one thing that I kind of use for social, for social media, and that's it. If you want to call it that. Same, and back. Hello. I used to be on Facebook, but it's so frigging toxic that I just cannot deal with it. Like, I hate it. Especially with the current climate about everything right now. You know, like, I'm not gonna say that discussions aren't important. But when it's that hostile towards everybody you know, like, pretty much everybody that I knew, they just started, like, just yelling at each other and complaining about each other, doxing people. Well, not like doxing, it's just, like, disconnecting from people that they knew just because of things that they believed, and they thought, oh, you must be the enemies. Like, no. I just have a slightly different opinion than yours. Like, it's fine. We can all have different opinions. It's not a bad thing. Okay, so the moss blanket. How do I go about this? Is there a simple and easy and kind of effective place to be putting these machines? Is it down in the hole? Or should I not bother going down the hole? Because I know it's very annoying to try and get back. Though I do have a teleporter now. Bonsai. Yeah, buddy. Go down the hole, plop it anywhere I find convenient. Sounds fine to me. I'm gonna say here. Gadget is installed permanently unless demolished. Gotcha. Got me a teleporter. Now, let's go ahead and install those apiaries. Got a little bit of time to wait then. Where are you? There you are. That one just committed suicide straight up. I want to eat that. It's Snatcher Slime.
No, they're a little bit more bird breaking. Oh, dear. Wow, that's really broken.
I didn't expect it to be that broken. Maybe I need to, swap out the filter a little bit.
Hello? Hello? That's still kind of clipping a little bit. Why?
I don't understand. My regular mic isn't doing it. Is it just because I've had Adobe Audition up for so long? Oh well. Anyways, I guess I'll set the other one over here. Advanced apiary. I have a couple more that I could work with here. In retrospect, I probably should have put that up there. Shoot. Anyway, so that's done. That's neat. I like those. Snatcher possesses an old radio.
Hello? Hello? How'd I get in here?
I have filters for days. What are you talking? An elder hen? Okay. Oh my god, why? Elder... Jesus! You literally moved! Is there some sort of, like, aging serum in here? Holy mother... Okay, well, you haven't gotten no... Man, I picked wrong. I picked so wrong. Oh, well. Okay, so I suppose you guys would really like to have some of these. Oh, also, you guys need more food. Oh, Maple says, I was talking to one of your friends earlier. He can also do a good Snatcher impression, so you kind of imagine me two talking to each other in the Snatcher's voice, like, hello, you handsome devil. You look too shabby yourself. That'd be ridiculous. I fear what would happen if Youngtown actually responded to anything that I do. I don't know what I would do. I think I would just have a shutdown. It's like... Oh, Youngtown has your art as his desktop. That is adorable. Thanked you on his stream. That is a nice guy. That is a very nice guy. I don't know, for that first stream that I decided to do, like, you know, the Snatcher impression the entire time, there was this part of me in the back of my head that I'm like, what happens if Youngtown... Like, I know he streams. What the hell would happen if Youngtown happened to just show up? Ooh, there's the clip. Alright, we'll go take a look at that if you wanted to. I'll take a look at it a little bit later. But no, like I mentioned, like, I know he streams, so I'm just like, if somebody, like, I don't know who the hell would tip him off, but if somebody actually told him to show up for the Snatcher stream, I don't know what I would do. Like, I can't keep up the joke. My brain isn't designed for that. Also, your dog won't stop staring at you. I'm just gonna call that admiration. Oh, Jesus, you figured it out. Okay, 1,000 bits coming from Robin. Thank you very much. I appreciate that to Dickens. And, you know, not to make it a contest, but, I got an emote thanks to you. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that was only visible to me. Yeah, apparently I've just opened up an emote slot. Or is that just the emote that you get from somebody sending over bits? Man, my confusion is... It's hilarious, because I've been on... Like, how long have I been streaming? 3 years? And somehow I'm still, like, completely and totally confused by so many of the elements to it. It's a new thing. Oh, thank God. So I'm not completely in the dark. I don't know, this is all new stuff. It's all a very alien world to me. Yeah, Robin just earned the 1K bit badge. Very neat. Bitby opens Twitch. How do I stream again? One of these days, I'm just gonna show up, and there's gonna be, like, no graphics on the stream whatsoever. There. Oh. Yeah, it's not... Hold on a second. No, all the sources are still up. Dang it. Yeah, I think they all just paused. Give me a moment. This joke isn't working. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you're just gonna show up to a screen like this, and I'll be like, where am I? What do I do? Just you wait. You just proved it. Okay, I need more Brewstros, because, female population is kind of taking the heck over. Which is kind of what I wanted to happen, but not at the pace that it's currently going. Oh, hey, I think, no. Maybe one of you are new. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't. It warms my heart whenever somebody mentions, like, you know, it's like, you do the good voices. I'm like, I do? Oh, Jesus. Oh, shucks. What if Youngtown did a Bitby impression instead? I think I would eat my hat. He just shows up on his stream. Hey there, it's Bitby, and welcome to a Bitby Streams. Today we're going to be playing Slime Rancher for the 450th... Actually, no, that's not a good one. Cave Story, my favorite thing of all time. We're going to play some Cave Story. Give me your voice, I'm stealing it. No, it's mine. It's built into my vocal cord. You know, my vocal box. Like in The Little Mermaid. Is anyone going to be nuclear angry at me if I say that I haven't seen The Little Mermaid? Maybe. I don't know. I've seen a lot of Disney movies, but that's one that I have not seen. Like, I'm gonna be very honest with you. Like, I've seen Mulan, I've seen The Lion King. I know, like, the premise of The Little Mermaid. I know it in pop culture, but I have not actually seen the movie. Have I seen Lilo and Stitch? Yes, and I love that movie. It's so, like, out there. Like, it's out there, but it's also very humble and very fun and nice, and it's cool. Can't think of it without thinking of Ariel Needs Legs. Oh, God. You are correct. Meow. Oakley dokley. So, now what? Okay, now, alright. So I've set up those apiaries, so I just gonna kind of wait for them to finally be done. And then maybe I can finally get myself some honeycomb. The worst part, YouTube bugged that video out, so now it has bugged. Oh, that sucks. I can't tell you how many videos I've seen on YouTube that, like, you know, they're very popular. And I remember I enjoyed watching them back when they were new and all that jazz. And then I come back to them a while later and, oh, the audio sucks. Great. I need carrots. I'm trying to remember, like, a couple of streams that I remember watching, they've bugged out. I know some of, like, the very old Screw Attack content that was streamed, that was broken. Which really sucks because some of it is, like, the Mario Party After Dark stuff, which was amazing. Like, is that going to be the, is that going to be, like, the future of, you know, degradation? The YouTube servers can no longer hold on to stuff, so therefore it just, like, bugs out, and we can never have the exact same quality ever again. Shadow needs to go play Ace Attorney with the parents because we, I have been putting off playing it for a while. Hey, no problem. Hey, have a blast. That sounds fun. What Ace Attorney game are you playing? Hat Kid shows the conductor her drawing. See this? This is you. This is your anger level. As you could, it's pretty high for someone your size. We need to fix that. No. And then suddenly, do 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 do. Ooh, Apollo Justice, nice. You saw that, except it was Snatcher. I could see it with both of them. They're both very angry individuals. Why do I voice so many angry individuals? What? They both also try to kill Hat Kid. I swear I don't want to do that. It's not some Freudian thing, I swear. Why are you guys not eating your fruits? I mean, I think you are, somewhat. God, you guys are adorable. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Have I ever played JSAB? You are going to have to unabbreviate that, because, first of all, probably no. But second off, I have no clue. Oh, Just Shapes and Beats. I've thought about playing it. Just because I remember a really long time ago, I saw the, I think it was a Kickstarter game. And I remember I saw the Kickstarter video they did. And the Kickstarter video is ridiculous. It's like, what are you doing? I'm coding a game called Shapes and Beats. It's like, what's the game about? It's about shapes and beats. And he's just like slamming onto a laptop. I'm just like, okay, I like you guys' humor. You legit just bought it and it's so fun. I should take a look at that. That's another one of those Kickstarters that I'm like, ooh, oh, I appreciate what they're doing. And then never really went back and checked on what they were doing. It's on sale at the moment. Ooh. Neat. I mean, to be fair, everything is on sale on Steam right now. Weird thing to think about. DJ Grooves and Queen Vanessa are the only Hat in Time characters with actual names, as opposed to a title, and some of the few without a "the" in the name. I was thinking, it's like, well, Snatcher... No, he's known as the Snatcher, technically. Ah! Damn it! I've made a mistake! I have to split them up between both of them. Guys, I think I broke Bitby. It takes a lot more than that to break me. Doesn't take much to confuse the Bitby, but breaking him, no. He's very sturdy. Just the pause. I could feel the thinking in my bones. You could hear the gears just, you know, grinding on each other. Roostro sounds like a cereal name for some reason. It sounds like a cereal mascot. Roostro of Roosteros. Filled with protein. Got plenty of phase lemons. Have I gotten to 12 hours yet? Feel like I should have hit 12 hours by now. There we go. Well, I'm keeping up on the fruits over here. That's good. Again, keep them happy. So I wonder if they would, like, travel far enough that they would actually reach the main farm. Like, that'd be a heck of a thing. I feel like I'd probably stop them first, though. Like, I'd probably run down this corridor and just see a whole bunch of tars sitting around here. I'm like, no! You know. Like, the main farm seems to be okay. The honeys would be in danger, for sure. I don't know how fast they would spread. That's the question. Chicken-flavored cereal. That sounds actually gross now. Hey, I don't know. Okay, I just thought of something. Pour milk into the bowl and it turns into broth. Someone draw that. I'm not forcing you or anything. Like I said, you do you. But good lord. Roostros. It's like those advertisements for Cocoa Puffs, where it's just like, it turns the milk into chocolate milk. Like, that's not what it was going to do to begin with. Like, was there ever a point in time where chocolate milk was not made by pouring a bowl of, you know, chocolatey, like, you know, chocolatey cuckoo Cocoa Puffs? I'm pretty sure that's just a given. It's like whenever you see a snack that says, fat-free, and I'm like, it's a bag of gummy bears. Of course it's fat-free. Or like foods that just say it's gluten-free because that's a selling point. I did it. There you go, kitties. Well, you guys are being showered in odd onions. That being said, I think these guys have plenty of food at this point. I should go on an expedition to try and get those parts. Oh, the good news is that those drills are, they're gonna be there a little while longer, too. That's nice. Since they're advanced. How convenient. Woo! Wild honey! Buzzwax. Can be used to make a great scented candle if you enjoy the smell of bee abdominal glands. I do. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. We got him, boys. Ooh. Oh, we got a rooster here, though. There. I'm going to do a little bit of reconnaissance. Speaking of which, are there any other roosters around here? I should probably grab some. Ow. That's fine. There we go. We need young blood. Just toss them. Okay, so we got ourselves some honeycomb, so we could make a thing now. There's a part of me that kind of wants to make a teleporter first, though, just because... Man, teleporters are convenient as balls. Maple says, a couple of days ago, I was listening to this the voice lines for the Snatcher. Most of it just mostly puns and bragging and referencing Queen Vanessa. Also, smart-ass remarks every time Hat Kid does a death wish. Statistically, yes. All right. Yes, technically speaking, I could make myself a drone right now. Voice lines referring to as past. Again.
I've got a very... Oh, wrong filter. That's right. I've got a very angry ex.
All right. So I don't have enough to make one of these, but should I just go for it? I feel like I should probably just go for it. Sure. All right, buddy. So I'm gonna guess that these are probably like area specific. I'm gonna set this over here, I guess. Look at him. He's adorable. Oh, okay. So I need to be in this menu to... Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. Or do I? Apparently I do. Okay. Pick up gadget. Pick up this gadget, allowing you to place it again elsewhere. Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough. Okay. I understand. I see how that works. So I need to press the button. A drone can only operate in one ranch expansion. Very well. So now I can select to have it target stuff. All right. Does it like it target, source, destination? Well, what do I want this thing to be doing more than anything else? I kind of... all right. There's a part of me that kind of wants to automate the system over here to continue to feed these guys. I don't know, just... Kind of sucks that these guys can't do more. All right, let's test this out. So... Target fruit. Source... Garden. Destination... auto feeders, I guess. Does it sleep at night? That's a little silly. Ah, there he is. Hey, bud. Okay. So what's it gonna do? Sleep, apparently. What? How you work? I don't know, does he just sleep until... There's fruit literally right over here, dude. fruits, source gardens, destination auto feeders. That they need water. Bullshit. I've splashed him with water. He's still sleeping. Also, are there any water jets sitting around here that I could just conveniently get water from? They sleep to regain energy. Oh. Okay. It should have full energy though. I just got it. What did you use energy on? What are you not telling me? Gotta wait. I don't want... Alright, and here's the other question, too. So... Technically, if... is that the only drone I have? Yes, that's the only drone I have. So, technically speaking, if this guy wakes up, he's gonna want to take any fruit within this area and move it over to... So this is a vegetable, correct? I believe this is a vegetable. Yes. So actually, I wonder, should I head over here? I want to reset this. Let's actually take veggies, gardens, and I want them to move them to the auto feeders. There we go. Oh, there he goes! There he goes! I can specify what fruit if I want a particular one. Oh, neat. I should probably do that, actually, now that I think about it. Here, Ah, yeah, nice. Okay. So, alright, let's tell him to take the heartbeats, and I want them to take them from gardens, and I want them to send them, to... auto feed, since the only auto feeder here is that one. There we go. I probably confused the ever-loving hell out of him. There you go. You're good. Oh, look at him go. You're gonna call the drone B because he mostly looks like a bumblebee. Hey, I was gone for a bit. We got drones now? Yeah. Look at him go. Now he's gonna bring it over to the auto... and he's gonna feed them. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I want more! I want another one! Oh, I want these things just buzzing around everywhere. Oh, now he's gonna come over here and rest. And I need to keep filling them with water. Okay. I wonder how long that lasts then. Did I just replace one task, task with another one? You know, this might actually really help me when it comes to these guys. Because think about this. I could take this tree and I can move it down to that one farm. I don't know why I set down this, I don't know why I set down this tree over here. But I could take that tree, I could basically uproot it. I could come down here, make a tree down here, and then have a drone just continually, like, refreshing this guy. And, like, you know, these guys will have... Well, now I'm wondering, can I auto water these down? You know, these bastards. But, you know, just to ensure that these guys continue to get fed and I don't have to worry too much about it. I might want to buy the Galactic Fashion Pod in the lab. Think you'll really like it. I'll think about it. These guys are making plenty of plorts. Can't, sadly, but you can have them fed all the time. They won't teleport if they're full. Hey, yeah, I know that. And that's why I want to keep them full, because, oh my god. This rogue bastard has just been running around my yard, just, like, being terrified of everything around him. I guess he just sleeps until this is finally done. That's so cool. Those eyes have seen it all. You don't know what hell has been wrought. And of course, now that I'm saturating the market with them, they're going down in price. Oh, tappies are up. That's very strange. I wonder, should I do one of these challenges? I probably should. Okay, so, Mochi Miles. My toast isn't a jam here. Help out a pal. Yeah, what do you got? Oh, nice. That's easy. Dude, yes. That poor slime kitty has seen some stuff they shouldn't have seen. I warned him. I told him to get out of here. He didn't. And now he lives on the farm, being terrorized. Okay, so... need some pink plorts, which is over there. Oh, man, and I'm sure there are... oh, actually, there are not... oh, I haven't been feeding you guys. Shoot. But luckily, that one pink bastard has just been running around eating food when he can. Whoops. Tank's full. Dude, this adventurous bastard. He's just, like, despite the fact that there's a scarecrow sitting there, it's just like, ah, no, I'm starving. Okay, so he's smart enough when I spit a vegetable out of my mouth. Oh, I suppose, like, I told him to look for those from, like, corrals. Never mind. Ah, I just realized that. Okay. Anyway. So I got pink plorts. How many pink plorts did it need? I didn't even check that. 5. Shoot. I suppose I could actually... yeah, I could literally go and feed those slimes and I could get myself some more. When I spit a vegetable out of my mouth. Like I said, video games are a hell of a drug. Oh yeah, what was that one institution that made that one, you know, that gaming addiction test? I don't remember. I just remember, like, it was a thing for a while and a lot of people were kind of freaking out. It's just like, oh, make the test. Are you an addict? I never messed around with that thing because I'm just like, I know I'm gonna lose. Like, there is no point in me taking that test because I'm sure that they would probably say that I'm addicted to video games. But you know what? It comes down to context. And also, you need to have the responsibility to say, all right, I'm gonna get up from the computer and I'm gonna do other things. Sorry, I can't come to your wedding. I've come down with a bad case of gamer. Oh, right, I need at least one of those. Well, that can be done. Do you need tabby? I got a lot of tabby. This game is way different from the last time you played in early access. Really? Oh, jeez. You must have been, you must have played it a really long time ago if you don't even remember the faces. Like, were the slimes just straight up slimes and nothing else? Jeez. Oops. Sorry. Taking your food. My bad. I'll say it. Chill. Ah, do you and Opera know each other? Well, hello there. Welcome to this strange place on the internet. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'd say there's crackers and juice over in the corner, but I'm completely fresh out of crackers and juice. Opera is a mod in your Discord. Oh, well, hello. You didn't know they had faces. You didn't know half of these slimes existed. Well, they do. Well, now I'm just curious to take a look at what, like, the... what was the alpha version of this game like? It must not have been as nearly charming. All I know from it is just, you know, all the people that decided to play it, I guess at least during the beta phase. Alright, well... done! Holy crap, chickens. Alright, I'll be back for you. Hold on a second. Stay there, don't go anywhere. Also, I got an email from Mochi Miles. Oh, and hello. Artsy is here as well. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing good. And I'm making all of the money. Holy crap. Right, let's go, no. You ain't getting any of my food. You chicken's getting my gun. No. Oh, God. It's like an infestation. Doing good. Chilling. Sweet. Chicken's getting my gun. Like I said, out of context, everything is funny. Well, I guess while I'm carrying around odd onions, I might as well pick up all the rest. Again, I want a super efficient farm. I want a farm that I don't even have to think about or worry about. Whoa. Weird. That thing runs out quick. Drones. Now, I forget, are there any water spots in here at all? Maybe, can I take some of the water from here? I know this is more slime than... oh, yeah, I can. Never mind. Nice. I don't know, the first thing I thought was just like, oh, this is more slime, isn't it? Still need to get the new DLC. If you eat one of those onions, it'll taste odd. I mean, it kind of comes with the territory. Since I'm reading chat, you wanted to thank me for doing that one voice cover of the comic that one time. Oh, jeez. Oh, Opera is Cam! Oh my god, alright. That was breaking the ever-loving hell out of my brain. Oh, hello! Yes, I know you! Yeah, I just did that because, like, I forget. Wasn't it, Ryun who asked me? Rin? It was just like, this would be hilarious if we did the voices for that. I'm like, and then as we were talking, I'm like, you know what? Can I make this into just a comic? Can I animate this? Because holy crap, I want to. We've come full circle. I liked making it. I found that a lot of the projects that I work on, it's just stuff that just pops into my brain. I'm just like, I have to do that. I have to work on that. Why? I don't know.
And I am part lizard.
That thing's still glitchy. Why is it glitchy? Maybe it's just the fact that, like, my my CPU is currently using a lot of materials or like, a lot of resources. You know, I'm playing video game. Tilted Towers. Eat up. You have plenty of food in your pen. I'll say, and doing voices for project is fun. It's especially nice when I know that it's a project that, you know, somebody else is working on, and it's something that, I guess a good way to put it is, like, if I can help out with a project, if I can bring somebody some excitement and just be like, ooh, yeah, can I get you to do voices? Yes. It's fun. Do you know how much it haunts you when people say snickerdoodle pool doodle? I'd have to imagine a lot. Read the star mail real quick, it's important. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I just I got distracted with organizing everything. I am puppy. All right, let me see. Right, Mochi Miles. The other ranchers won't shut up about you, and it's starting to get annoying, so let's see what all the fuss is about. I'd like to talk business with you. So I went ahead and activated a spare teleporter in that horrible cave you call a ranch expansion. The teleporter will take you to my estate. I have others too. We can work out the details. Don't keep me waiting. See, yes, there, Square Mochi Miles Top Rancher. Ooh. Well, the main character has a face! Yes. Oh, Maple says, I saw a pretty interesting Hat in Time AU where Snatcher traps a soul, now noticing it's himself before he became the Snatcher. Oh. Visit Mochi's Manor. Okay, then. Well, that sounds hilarious. I guess we're gonna go and do the thing. What teleporter where? Oh, hello. You. Fancy. Okay, that looked like a gate of some kind. Let me take a look. Oh, this is blocked off. Gotcha. Ooh. Can you give me upgrades? I could go for an upgrade. And there's this. This is cool. Whoa. That's neat looking. What the hell's this place? I'm having a stroke. Operacom's having a stonk. So, I guess... Weird. My guess is that I'm supposed to, like, you know, pick up the phone here. So you finally decided to show up. Since we're already running short on time, I'll get right to it. You're standing in one of my many estates at the edge of the Nimble Valley, which is the only known home to the very rare Quicksilver Slimes. And everything you see here is my property, which means that I alone profit from all the Quicksilver plorts that the Nimble Valley produces. Brilliant, I know. Oh, okay, so Monopoly. Great. Harvesting Quicksilver plorts is very difficult, and only high-skilled pro ranchers like myself can manage it. But I'm extremely busy since I've got a ranch to manage and a ton of the Miles Tech business back on Earth to run. Why do you think I'm not busy? Dude, I'm trying to make plenty of bank too. So I need you to get in there and do it for me. Naturally, you'll be compensated. We want you to be a happy little worker bee after all. Now pay attention, because I don't like to repeat myself. First, you'll notice that I've augmented that junker of a backpack you have with some cutting-edge Miles Tech. This never leaves the valley, so don't get excited. This augment will activate using patented Miles Tech anytime you try to enter the Nimble Valley. It'll swap out your vac tanks too, but don't worry, you won't lose the junk you had in there. Next, take the teleporter to the Nimble Valley and get to work collecting Quicksilver plorts. I'll explain things once you get there, but let me give you a quick rundown. So much words. The Quicksilver Slimes in the Nimble Valley lie dormant until you activate the generator to send out a pulse and get them moving. But this generator only works for so long and then needs to recharge. Quicksilver Slimes eat electricity, and since they're super fast, the only way to get it to them is to blast them with a tasty spark shot from your backpack. But don't worry about actually collecting the plorts. I've got the valley rigged with Miles Tech that will collect them for you. After the generator shuts down, head back and deposit the Quicksilver plorts here, and I'll be sure you get paid. Money talks, so for every 10 Quicksilver plorts you deposit, I'll give you a cut of the profits. Collect enough of them for me, and I'll give you an even bigger reward. Electricity. Yum. We'll start with what I call Mochi's Extra Mile, which is me sometimes giving you the inside scoop on a more lucrative plort price. Just don't count on it all the time. We're not friends. Now get out there and collect some Quicksilver plorts for me. And if you're feeling like you really know how to shake it, try the other teleporter to an even trickier part of the valley. Or don't, because you know it would be hopeless. Later tater. New employee handbook. Book there. Ah, yeah. My thing is relatively different. Neat. Alright. So what do we got here? There's one teleport, then there's another one. My guess is that the first one is probably the easier one. Start the generator and get those Quicksilver Slimes moving. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, how does this work? Okay. Whoa! Okay, can't suck them up. Weird. It's like they're mercury. Interesting. Okay. It's like a racetrack. What the fuck? Okay. So... sucking them up doesn't seem to do anything. Let me see. My assumption is that I need to hit this somehow. Oh, spark shot acquired. Oh, nice. Cool. Quicksilver plorts. Okay, I understand. God, these things are dangerous. Cool. I picked up a few of the Quicksilver silver plorts. Is that good? Is that bad? I have no clue. Dang it! I lost! I think I did. I have no clue. Alright, now it needs to recharge. Yeah, that was just straight up little mercury plorts. It's amazing. Weird. Okay. I only got 10. Oh, you're gonna hate me. Oh. Just enough, apparently. Get a little... oh, okay, I see. So if I have any time on my hands, I can just come out here and... also, what's that reward? I'll be your best friend. Don't worry about sucking up the plorts. They get collected automatically. Oh, yeah, all right. Holla, holla, get dollar. That's neat. I like that. All right, so that's just one of the areas. Okay, now that I have a better idea, let's head over to the... oh, shoot. All right. So, what? Relay ring? Okay, this doesn't make any sense. Passing through relay rings charges the generator, adds time to the clock. Yeah, this just seems like a minigame, lady. There we go. Zap it. Ow, ow. Okay, I'm out. You need another one. Okay, I think that just added a little bit more time. So I guess I gotta, like, just keep running through these things and keep hitting them. Energy boost stations. Gotcha. These minigames are amazing. Whoop. Get back here. Like, you wouldn't expect something this arcadey to be in a farming game, or like a farming simulator, but yeah, here we are. I guess this is Slime Rancher. Nothing makes sense here. And I guess if I want to make this lucrative, I just keep moving on the track. Oh, hello. Okay, static clinger. What are you? Whoa, sweet. What? I like. Come back. Oh, Robin's heading out. Thanks for coming in. Again, thanks for the bit drop. Though again, at the end of the credits, I'm gonna be showing your name. How much more time do I got left? Holy crap. Oh, shows you how active I'm looking at things. Sorry, there's just so much stuff going on. All right, I got 43 seconds to go. All right, well, let's see how long I can keep pushing this. Ah, screw it. Blurp. Oh, God. Dangerous. Excuse me. 10 seconds. There, nice. A little bit extra time. Nice gauntlet. How long could you potentially, like, keep this up is what I want to know. Okay, I think I need to, like, be aiming backwards if I want to have a little bit more accuracy with this. Yeah, the way that this was described, it didn't seem anything like this, but I'm kind of glad it turned out this way. Yeah, this is fun. I don't know why you're not doing it yourself. And there they go. It's easy to get overwhelmed the first time through on this minigame. Yes, I agree. Oh my god. All right. Gotta get home. Where the heck's the exit? I think it's not far from here. Did really well for my first time go around. I've played some games like this before. It just took me a moment to be like, wait, what am I doing? Where am I? Which tends to be the bulk of what I do here, actually. Hey, lady! Yeah, what you think of that? Still need to come back and impress her a little more. My guess is that, oh, Jesus, dude. Oh, that's neat. The individual pixels, I like that. My guess is that, like, this is the next area of this entire place, and then once I get that next step, I'll be able to go to the next area. My assumption. Okay, well, I've been out here for a while. I think now would be an excellent time to head out to those, to the aviaries and see what I could find with that. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, that's adorable. I refilled my water, so there you go. Love the hologram textures because of the individual pixels. It's neat. It just reminds me of, like, I was not a smart kid. I'm just going to say that right now. And I do remember I had some circumstances where I would get, like, up front in front of the television and I would look at the individual pixels. That probably wasn't good for my eyes. Please don't do that. What is that? It's a bee. He's a bee. Okay, come. Oh, hello. Royal jelly! Nice. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god. Yep. Dip, dip. Don't entirely believe you, but that's okay. Alright, so I got some more hexacombs, more honeys, more beeswax. I want more drones. More bees. Oh, abso-freaking-lutely. And you know what I'm gonna do? More drones equals more bees. Okay, like I was saying, we're gonna head down here. Bee babes. Now again, I feel like working with these phase limits is going to be a heck of a lot easier once I just have a tree down here. So. Garden. Sprinkler, nutrients. Call the Lorax. Even the ranch looks so different. I don't know. It looks nice. I enjoy it. All right. So Go ahead and sit down to be. Now, you, sir, I would like you to take these guys. The source is from outside plots. No. This is going to be in a garden. And I want you to send them to the auto feeders. I just need to remember to come down here and water that thing. And if I do that, then these guys are going to be fed all the time. Are those slimes okay? Yeah, they're just a little glitchy. Don't worry about that. I am the Lorax. I speak for the bees. And now I think this would be a good opportunity for me to go upstairs and break that one plot. I don't need to have that many trees sitting around. It's funny how they just have hiccups. It's funny how, like, a long time ago, I used to be really overwhelmed by a bunch of stuff in this game, but nowadays it's just kind of a regular thing. So what should I do about this? I'll demolish the... Oh, I got my fruit back. How nice. Ah, Funnystuf has got dinner happening. Oh, hello. Oh, I was trying to pick up the old hen. Come on. Are the rest of you doing okay? Seems like it. All right, I have one more bee. So we got one bee drone delivering these to here. Because, yeah, I really would like to automate that. Out of everything, I would really like to automate those. You feel overwhelmed just watching me. Again, it was really overwhelming to start out. All right, what do I want to automate? Out of everything here. Because this is a lot of slimes, not going to lie. Kind of want to move these guys, honestly. Oh, actually, wait. My gun is full. Eat up. Kind of I want to make this plot something else. I don't know what, but because I'd like to make it some kind of a food source, and then I want to make some of these guys have food automatically. Like, this is some interesting strategy. Like, we've finally gotten into some pretty hardcore efficiency strategies within this game, and I like it. So technically, if I could make this really efficient, I could set this up to also collect plorts as well, and I could have them send them over to the plort machine, and ooh. Puddle slimes are cute. I agree. Question, though. I wonder where I'm supposed to be moving the puddle slime. You know what I could do? What I could do. Give me a moment. I think... so much to do. So much to see. Boink. Should I have some more? I don't know. I'm going to collect a whole bunch of this. The opera's got to go. Cam, in other words. Thanks for reintroducing you to the game. Hey, no problem. Thanks for coming out. And hey, the comic is amazing. You do good art. I'm going to give you a thumbs up for that. I wish you could see the thumbs up, but I don't do face cam. Okay, so. Gotta make a garden. Upgrade the thing. Now. Odd onion. And now, I would like to set up a drone here. Okay, sir, what I would like you to do... I'd like you to take... Where are you? Where are you? Odd onions. Where are the odd onions? Oh, there it is. I'd like you to take odd onions. I would like you to take them from the garden. And I'd like you to move them... to the auto feeders. There we go. Now it's going to take some time for it to start doing stuff. Also, I guess if I had enough resources to make another drone, since these are odd onions / carrots, I could also take... I could make another plot of odd onions. Then I could take the carrots and I could feed them over here. That way these guys are covered. Slime boys over here, maybe not so much. But I am thinking I might want to move some of these guys out. I don't need this phase lemon sitting around here. Like, the wheels, they are a-turning. Like, I'm starting to understand this a lot more. So, alright, here's another big question here. Since the puddle slimes, they don't absorb any other types of slime, or, you know, any other types of these plorts, would it be safe to set them down in the exact same area that, that the phase slimes are currently in? Oh, actually, you know what? No, that probably wouldn't be safe, because the phase slimes would probably try and... Well, would they try and absorb the puddle slimes plorts, or are they even completely compatible? I don't think they are. I wouldn't expect they would be. I don't know. I don't want to make a bird brain mistake, but I feel like it'd be very convenient if I could take the puddle slimes and set them down there. Because as you know, if we go down here, we got this little pool. I feel like this would be perfect place for a puddle slime. That being said, in the event... Ooh. Oh, I love it. The automation is great. Look at him go. But anyway, no, if these guys can pick up the puddle slime's plorts, that might be bad. I'm just going to take real good care of them, I guess. Right, I think you guys can trust me with that, right? Yep. There he goes. I suppose another thing I need to be paying attention to is whether or not those machines are full. Okay. So the house is... I don't know. I was just thinking about a thing. Don't think it's relevant. There. Need to make more money. More plorts. More stuff. I suppose, in theory, I could set up one of these drones to pick up chickens. I don't know. I don't really trust the chickens. I don't trust that they would be selective about making sure they select certain kinds of chickens. Or, you know, like, leaving the roostros or leaving enough. Hello, Victor. If you listen very closely, you can hear a boom slime cell vibrate, but don't listen for long. Oh, dear. Shoot. Can't get hunter... Oh, didn't I run into this situation before where, like, I can't get any hunter slimes, and the ones that I actually can't... Like, the ones that I have downstairs, I got cheaply. You know, by, like, getting myself, one of those hunter plorts and feeding it to a cat slime. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Shoot. Oh, well. Ah. Well, they're adorable, but I think I need to feed them. Is there anything else that I want to take care of before I am done here? I'm trying to remember if there's anything I need to buy or anything I need to pick up. Here, I believe the good stuff's over here. Hello! I was a little bit worried a while ago. I was a little worried that they weren't making enough of these chickens for it to feed the farms, but it seems okay. Since these guys can't phase through any walls, I kind of want to move the entirety of the stony hens over here. Just because I feel like it'd be easier. In fact, I think I'm going to just do that. Oh, shoot. Well, wasting money. Well, now to scare the ever-loving bejesus out of him. Surprise! See, now we're starting to think efficiency. Taking robots and taking all the jobs away. Which in some circumstances, that's bad. But, you know, I'm one man. I can only do so much. There we go. Breed! Oh, boy. I'm not gonna worry too much about that. They got food. They'll be fed. They will likely be okay. You can tell the hens have been jump scared because of their expression. Yeah. They're a little bit terrified for their lives. Alright, so the interesting thing is that now I can start kind of taking some of this farmland back, and I can start, I can take some of my farms and I can, well, for example, again, these guys, they're covered, but now I need to take some of the people out of the caves, move them out here again, and then bring them the certain types of food that they are accustomed to. I suppose the phosphor slimes are, Phosphor slimes, that's probably the next thing I should mess around with. Yeah. Because there isn't a whole lot of room left in here for them. Those guys are getting fed. These guys will be. The only ones that are kind of an enigma are the ones that are... Well, the ones that I need to feed chicken stuff to, so they're... Yeah, I feel like the next thing I should do is make another plot, make it sheltered, and move the phosphor guys out. Which can be done. And come to think of it, now that I look at this, yeah, look, this is their food source. I can put them over here. Dudeski. Bloop. Here, let's set up a pen. High walls, music box, internet, solar shield. Now this is going to take a little bit of time, but it's going to take a lot less time than what it would have been a long time ago. Because I remember I overdid a lot of slimes early on. Must have all. See, these guys are happy. I whittled down on the amount of these slimes that I had, and now they're comfortable. Now they're just like, I like my master. He feeds me and cleans up my poop. Sup. Yeah, I only have 4. I can handle 4. 4 is a decent amount. There. Under the cover of night, I am moving these guys to their new plot. To their new home. Yeah. I'm out of energy. I've been running around like a crazy person. Acted. Those be some roly-poly-olies. They're small and smart and round. Hello, funny stuff. Doing some management on the farm to try and make things a little bit more efficient. Just a heads up for that. And that includes bringing these guys back. They are now outside again. Okay. So again, now we have an empty spot over here. If I wanted to be really super efficient, okay. You know what I could? I have no idea how this is gonna work out. But these guys. All right, I'm gonna dial back on how many carrots are being shot out of this thing. Holy crap! Like, how many of these guys are even in here? About 6 or 7. I wonder if this one farm would be enough to cover it. Because if it can, then I could maybe get away with only having one plot out here. And then all I'd have to do is get myself another drone, set that one up, and tell the drone, okay, take the carrots from that one, move it over here. Feed the radical slimes. Oh boy, I'm gonna get paranoid about watering these guys, let me tell you. It's so weird that they run off of water. This reminds me of, oh, again, there was a really old, like, pamphlet that we got. You know, actually, I told this story before, didn't I? I think it was, like, called Weekly Readers. There were these things that we used to get in school. I have no idea if they're still being made today, but they had this article in them. And the article was talking about the future of technology, and they were saying, we're going to have cars that run on water. Meanwhile, I'm just shrugging, being like, yeah, sure. Yeah, that'll be real cool when that happens. And, you know, 20 years down the line, they have clearly lied. And they were showing off all the new tech, like, all the really cool stuff that people were going to be riding around in. Like, I seem to remember that one of the technologies they were showing off was basically the concept of a tricycle, except it's like, well, you know, like scooters and stuff like that. It's basically one of those, except it's like 3-wheeled. And looking at, like, you know, the hoverboards that they were popular for a while, I'm just like, yeah, that happened. Sure. You got it right, I'm sure. Oh, these guys are getting hungry again. One thing that I have not yet automated, and that's sending the plorts somewhere else. So instead of managing all these individual things, I'm just going to be running around to each one of the robots and just watering the hell out of them. And from that philosophy, it seems like I'm going to have to set up watering holes at every place just to make sure that I have enough water to feed everything. I'm basically replacing one form of busy work with an entire different one. Again, if I could automate the watering system, then I'm golden. Then I'm done. I got nothing that I have to do on the farm ever again. Oh, whoops. My bad. Hey. Stay put. You saw Pink Kitty still roaming around. Yeah, he's kind of his own... He's his own guy, man. He does what he needs to get by. He lives in constant hell. Okay. Anything else that I should figure out? Maybe it's terrified because he saw Snatcher. It's late. I wouldn't put it past him. Okay, well, until this is automated, I still have to come here and manually move the fruits over. Meow. Okie dokie. So, interesting. So even when this thing... Even when this thing is not doing shit, it's still taking up water resources. It's kind of crap. Is there, like, super efficient drones that I'm going to get at some point? And then I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board and replace all of these? I have a weird sneaking suspicion that maybe I'm going to end up, you know... That feels like something that would definitely happen. So, you say I should get the Galactic Fashion Pod, eh? Alright, then. I'm gonna guess that I could probably get those over by the accessories section. Where is the accessories at? There it is. Or not. Oh, you build the fashion pods. How did you... Hold on. Maple is gonna doodle while watching this. Neat. Stupid hoop. I forgot, those are just blueprints. So... Curios. Alright. Oh, it needs wild honey. Can't do it. Fashion pods allow you to vac up fashionable accessories for your slimes. Shoot them on to slimes to totally up their game. I wonder if those machines are done yet. Because I don't know. Maybe we have some more honey resources ready to go. I think it's been at least 12 hours. Thought it was a lightsaber for a second. I think that's exactly what it was. Not gonna lie. Oh. Just finished. Thank you. Give me the honeys. Here. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and make some more of those and set them up out here. Jedi. I mean, I don't deny that I am sort of the peace-loving guy that would end up being a Jedi. Oh. The haul this time around wasn't that great. Alright. At least it was something. Perfect. Alright. Got some more beeswax, some more honeycomb, more wild honey. I said peace lovin', and you got a flashback to Rockin' Jesus. Accurate. galactic fashion! So, no idea how that works. Anyways. Ah, shoot. I guess I need to make some more apiaries. Oh well. That's fine. Whoops! I just need one, and then I can place it down. Interesting. Alright. I'll take a look at that in a little bit. I need to go get more pink plorts. Now, I believe you guys have been getting fed. Somewhat. No, I have not. Shoot. Whoops. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can remedy this hunger. Eat him up! This is why I continue to keep them around. There we go. Anyone? Yep. Maple is currently doodling the Snatcher with hat kit on his head. Him being pissed, as usual self.
Yep.
Here, while I'm out here, might as well suck up all these. Yep. Oh well. I will say, I do appreciate the fact that everything that spawns in this game, it just sticks around. It's very nice, and that's very kind. Like, that would suck if it were something that, man. I want to check all the drones just to make sure they're still working. I guess it's a little bit easier than going to every single individual pen and picking up all the items. Like, it certainly helps me. All I have to do is worry about the, you know, the freaking plorts. And even then, I mean, I'm getting to the point where I don't even have to really worry about the plorts. Like, at some point, I'm probably going to have enough drones that they can be sending them to receptacles, and then at that point, all I got to worry about is just, you know, working on the water. That's it. Okay, so I've got enough tabby plorts. Good lord. Although I'm running low on honey, so there we go. Okay, now to set up these apiaries again, which is fine. I wonder how similar people's farms end up at the end of everything. Like, endgame farms, I have to imagine they must be very similar to each other. You know, just like, at a certain point, you can only do certain things in a certain level of efficiency. And once you reach that point, like... There we go. Install. You know what? I could use a few more of you. There we go. So what were you talking about, Curio? Galactic Fashion Pod. Where would I want to put that? I guess I'll put that right here. Yeah. How work? Sook. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, so what do I want to put this on? Now pop it on a slime. Gotcha. Well, what do I want to look? What do I want to make spacey? What would look good spacey? Honestly, I kind of want to do it to just a slime out in the wild, personally. I don't know. There's something about, like, putting this space stuff on my main farm of slimes that feels odd. Here, I'm gonna drop off these puddle slimes real quick. Now, funny stuff, I think you were gone when I did this. But infinite number of suckable pods, and you can pick the generator itself up anytime. Nice. But I moved these guys all out here. I have no idea if, I have no idea if this is going to become a problem. Like, I don't know if these guys can even eat puddle plorts or if it's its own thing, but, just gonna cross my fingers that that isn't going to be a problem. Puddle slimes don't conflict at all with other slimes. They can't eat other plorts, and other slimes can't eat puddle plorts. That's what I was thinking, yeah, so I figured that's a pretty good home for them. I don't need them to just be hanging around in the caves. Oh, you know what? You're a brave fool. I think now would be a good time to hand you a present. What the hell? Yes. Vegeta, what's the scouter say about his power level? Sorry, he had a scouter on his head. I had to. Try putting one on the drone. Oh, dear God. Of course. Oh, the logic, it makes none. How do you take it off? Need a fashion pod remover. Okay. I guess you're a Jedi for now. Gotcha. Anyway, I got a whole bunch of money. So, what do I want to do? I could definitely get that slime trophy now. Good lord. Alright, Daybreak Chroma and Eventide Chroma. Well, can't get that, that's for sure. That being said... Ha! Look at him! There. Make it all nice and shiny. Anyway, so we got a whole bunch of these now. House, tech, vac. Alright, so the house, Robo Ranger, I guess is what I got. Oh, okay, wait a minute, no. So the tech, I decided, milkshake. What were some of the new things? Got Ruby. Can Pecky. Vanguard. Ooh. Very pretty. Oh, I like Cobalt. Jeez. I'll go with that. Good milkshake. Jog, yeah. Yeah, I like Cobalt. Yeah, actually, yeah. What do I look like with Cobalt? That's neat looking. Actually, come to think of it, I'm looking at it now, it's reminding me a heck of a lot like something from Star Wars. Cobalt is just Pit-Pee colors. Oh my god, you're right. Oh, you hit it right on the head. I did not even notice. Shoot. Bloop. Let me feed you. How many plorts have you guys done as of late? Quite a bit. These guys seem to be enjoying their new home. Outdoors, no longer living in the darkness of caves. And now they live in the darkness of this. Oh my god. I need you guys to stop being efficient. Like, I'm busy. Like, maybe not. Well, we're nearly coming down to the wire when it comes to the stream. I don't have a whole lot left that I could possibly do on the farm at this point. So, what can I do last minute here? Because again, my overall plans are kind of hinged on whether or not those apiaries make anything good. You know, I need bee materials. Ah, Scraps is watching as you guys do it. That's nice. Hello, Scraps. I hope you're having a lovely day. Just how many more rewards could I possibly unlock at this stage? I say, and then I'm gonna find out there's like a 100 million coin reward. Father has noticed me again. Father has given me a sock. Dobby is free. You are not Dobby. Your freedom is your own. But that thing looks ominous from here. Alright. Can't really... Alright, I'm gonna go and check those. Nah, you know... I'll check. It takes me literally no time since I can just go to the teleporter, but, yeah, these things have got, like, 3 minutes left on them. And I don't know if I want to sleep through the night. I'm so paranoid. I want to make sure that these robots are still running.
Spooky Dad.
Like, this is scary, because now that I'm automated them, I need to rely on the robots. But I can't completely 100% rely on the robots, because they need to be watered, because... I don't know, because they're plant-based. Say Ooga Booga in a Snatcher voice. See, the first thing I think... By the way, is this covering all the lemons that I possibly need? I think it is. I think so. Here. Water you. Anyway.
Ooga booga.
You say that, and the first thing I think is like, oh god. He's doing his best. He's defending this land. But anyway, you say that, and the first thing I think is Marshy from Homestar Runner. Oogity boogity, I'll scare your dad. Shadow says, I've been debating getting the new 3DS and game for 3 months. You don't think you can deal with your own indecisiveness any longer, but you have to because you still can't decide. Yeah, yeah. Oh boy, can't wait until BitB does an entire audiobook in Snatcher and Conductor's voices. Would you buy that? God. I feel like that's a migraine inducer. Oh dear, these guys are angry. Here. It's not gonna completely quell it, but it'll do something. Yeah. All proceeds will go to buying cough drops. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Well, it's late, and I don't really have too much else that I could possibly do. I found that as I continue to play the game, like, slowly I begin to, go into kind of a regular groove. I like putting these little pauses in between. That way I can have, like, full energy and, like, extra excitement when I jump into these kind of things. You know, it's just like, yay, I'm finally playing with the slime stuff. But then it becomes business, and it's like, it's not fun. You know, you need to have a little break. Step away for a moment. I start a stream with a shriveled up, rough voice. Hey everyone, welcome to another BitB stream. We're gonna be playing more Slime Rancher. How's it going? I will say, out of everything, like, whenever I'm sick with some kind of a throat cold or something, it's weird, but the one thing that I am sort of looking forward to when that happens is when your throat is that weird, like, itchiness. Like that thing where it's just like, wow, my throat is oddly more deep than it usually is. Like, I rough and gruff. It just doesn't sound like it usually does, and it's interesting. And me, I'm in a situation where I'm like, I want to capitalize on this. Like, I want to do a voice for something and, like, try and take advantage of that. But I'm also sick as balls, so I'm just like, I don't really want to get up. Anyway, so like I was saying, I think I'm going to drop off these plorts and then we're going to be finishing up the stream, just because it's been a while. Let's see how much money I can make. I doubt I'll have enough that I have like 20,000. No, definitely not. Nowhere near 20,000. I guess we'll have to hit that checkpoint sometime later. Speaking of which, what do I get for that 20,000? I'm gonna check real quick. Daybreak, Chroma, and Eventide. Exciting. I feel like I could spend my money on much more important things from here. Okay, dokie. Well, like I said, I think I am going to go ahead and head off. So, thanks everybody who jumped in the chat to watch the stream tonight. Let me just real quick head on over to the roll credits button. There we go. And thanks for the extra support from people that donated tonight. Again, that's Robin. She sent the 1,000 bits. But again, thanks for asking me to be a part of the project. I appreciate that. And then funny stuff for the bits as well. Again, bits are never really necessary, but it's really nice when you do. I appreciate that a lot. At some point, I'm going to be uploading these streams up to the YouTube, but again, as of late, I've been on a fun little medication that's just making me feel kind of meh. Getting close to being off it, though, and boy, oh boy, I'm going to be like a shooting rocket when I finally get off it. And then I'm going to start trying to do uploads a little bit more regularly. I stream on Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays, all of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Next Saturday, I'm going to be diving into a little bit more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, because, my god, that, like, Spirit of Justice is a trip. There's some weird stuff in that game. So that's that. Don't really know what I'm going to be doing for Sunday. I got a lot of games kind of on the waiting line. Like, I've got Wandersong I got to play. I got to jump into some more Smash at some point. A lot of stuff. And also this. As well, there are a ton of game options right now. Like, it's insane. I've started so many because I'm like, I'm bored. I'm going to try this. And then I'm like, how about this? Like, oh no. Oh no. I have so many options. It's scary. But yes, there are a lot of things. The world is our oyster. We can try so many different games. It's so fun. Okie dokie. I'm going to take off. Again, thank you very much for coming out. See you next time.